Come on in. We making buttercream frosting today, baby. Now listen, I have 2 sticks. That's 1 cup of butter that I've been mixing for about 13 minutes. Now, when you mix it up like that, you get a nice, let me show you here. You get a nice, smooth, pale color, white color, just like that, right? And we're doing this for 2 reasons. One, we want to mix up a little bit of air in there. And then also we want to lighten up the color, make it nice and fluffy, baby. Now, to this, we're going to, let me see, put my spatula there. Can I balance it out? Yes, I can. All right. So to this, I'm going to add, and I like to use my vanilla bean paste here. Now, you can use vanilla extract. If you want your buttercream to stay nice and white, then I will advise you to use a clear vanilla extract. Me, I like the little speckles of vanilla bean to go through my icing for this one, my frosting. All right, so that's 1 tablespoon of vanilla bean paste. I'm going to go ahead and put it in there, and then I'm going to let it mix some more. Now, buttercream frosting, also known as American buttercream, tends to be on the sweeter side depending on who makes it and where you get it from. But this here recipe, I promise, I guarantee that it is going to be the perfect balance of sweetness, and it's not going to make you go, as some of those buttercreams frostings do. And that's why it kind of has a bad rap of always being too sweet. But follow this recipe, baby, and I promise you, they're not going to be saying, oh, it's too sweet. They're going to be saying, it's very good. All right, let's go ahead and mix this up just like that. If you are new here, welcome to Turtle's Tasty Treats, where we make bacon from scratch easy, baby. I'm Diet. And if you've seen anything that you like thus far, go on down there and hit that subscribe button and stay in tune, up to date of all of the Tasty Treats recipes that we have here, as well as all of the tips, tricks, and hacks that we have for baking. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What I'm going to do here right now is I'm just going to scrape down my bowl. And I'm scraping down my bowl because I want to make sure, one, I get to the bottom of my bowl to get all of the butter that is down there, as well as to make sure that my vanilla bean paste is thoroughly incorporated throughout this butter, baby. Now we're going to add 1 teaspoon of salt to this yummy butter frosting. All right, the star ingredient is here, and that is powdered sugar. We're going to add 4 cups, 500 grams of powdered sugar to our bowl. Now, I'm going to do this a little bit at a time, because if I don't, baby, I'm just going to have a cloud of smoke, and I don't want that. So I'm going to do this a little bit at a time, mixing it up as I go. Now, one thing I want you to know about the powdered sugar is make sure that you sift it before you add it to your bowl. Powdered sugar, just like flour, can be very clumpy. And another thing that we want to do by sifting is we also want that air to incorporate into the flour. That also helps it be a lot fluffy and airy like. Now that all of my powdered sugar has been added, I'm going to take my spatula, scrape down the sides, get to the bottom, and make sure that all of this powdered sugar is thoroughly incorporated into this butter. Also, I'm taking my spatula and I'm kind of pushing it down and smoothing it out. This also allows for your buttercream to make sure it has a nice, smooth consistency. Now I'm ready to add 4 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream. And I'm mixing it up each time that I put a tablespoon in. Let's mix it up now. So what I'm doing here is I'm scraping down the sides, and I'm also making sure I scrape the bottom because I want to make sure that everything is fully incorporated for the last time. You know that reference? Go ahead and put in the comments below if you know for the last time what that reference is. But anyway, back to baking. This buttercream is, like I said, just about done. I'm just scraping it down just one more time, just making sure everything is incorporated together. And I'm just going to let it mix about 2 more minutes. Now, this recipe will allow for you to frost a cake, 2-layer cake that's about 9 inches, 8 inches, 9 inches wide. Now, you also could be able to do 12 cupcakes, give you a nice little swirly swirl on your cupcakes, about 12 of them. 24 you can do, but you won't really get a high pipe out of 24. So I would definitely say stick to 12. And then you can always like double the recipe if you want to be able to do 24 or any larger cakes. All right, let's go ahead and mix this up for the last time. All right, now I'm good to go. I got my little airtight container that I'm going to put my buttercream in. But before I do that, I just got to give it a little tasty taste. Listen here. Go on and make yourself some today. I'm telling you, it is the best tasting buttercream out there. It is amazingly good. Amazingly good.